So here's me practicing pushing him when he's coming with that knee. I'm basically just putting the heel of my palm into his chest. So that's as he's trying to advance on me. And then he's saying that you can just step out as well. Oh, if you watch previous sessions with him in the Muay Thai Library, he teaches me this that he's doing right here, where someone's advancing on you and you just kind of like hook the back of their neck and step off to the side to like swing them. That's what he's doing here. So if your opponent's coming at you with that step knee and you don't stop them in the chest, you can also step to the side and just kind of like hook behind their head. Here is showing a variance in distance. He's saying that if you end up far away from your opponent when you do that turn, like you don't really grab them with your arm, you just kind of guide them, then you're going to throw a kick. You can throw a low kick into their legs, or you can kick them anywhere. But if you actually hook them with your arm and you stay closer, then you're going to be throwing a knee or an elbow. So he's showing me something here because I like to put both my hands on him. Like I'm basically touching his guard with both my hands all the time. And he's saying just use one. So I actually had such a hard time understanding what he wanted from me because I'm constantly putting both my hands on. That he's saying that you basically can touch your opponent's guard, but you want to pull your hands off when you throw that kick. It's the same thing he was telling me earlier when he's like, pull your hands back so that you can do that seesaw motion and throw the leg kick so that you're not like holding them at the same time as the low kick. He's reiterating this point, but he's saying you don't have to touch with both hands all the time. So he actually had me put my left hand on his left hand, which I was constantly putting it on his right hand. You can see in my facial expression how well that works. So he's like, don't leave your hands here all the time. Like, it's okay to sometimes use both hands. It's okay to sometimes push against them, but he wants me using just this front hand as this kind of like feeler and to time it with these kicks. And now he's having me go both to the outside of his back leg and the inside of his front leg. So he's showing how if someone is jabbing, he says everybody's the same. When they jab, they put their weight on the front leg. So because their weight is coming on the front leg, if you tag it at the same time, they've got their full weight on that leg, and your little like pung sting on that leg is quite effective, especially if you kind of, what he just did right there is he like kind of hooks the top of his foot onto the line on the back of your knee. So you do this at the same time someone's jabbing, and if you do the seesaw motion that he taught me to bring your head back, like your chest back a little bit at the same time, you won't get caught by the jab. You're just punishing their jab. Oh. He's showing the difference in how you train it versus how you fight with it. He's saying just use the top of your foot in training to not really hurt people. It's just very stinging and annoying. But when you kind of hook behind the knee a little bit in an actual fight, you can really hurt someone. I'm kind of waiting for him, which he said is okay. He said that you're using your opponent's decisions against them. So he was talking in Thai about how you wait for them to fire their shot and then you just punish after it. But you're filling all the time with these little inside leg kicks. That hurts even more. So thus far, he's been waiting for my leg to come down, and then he's hitting the outside of the leg. On that one, as I was kicking, he went under my kicking leg and hit the inside of my leg. The point he's making here, he's saying pak nok, pak nai. This is Thai for the outside and the inside. So you can hit the outside and the inside of the leg all the time. This is so crazy painful what he's doing right here. It's a little bit like Berklerk, except Berklerk goes low to like trip you out. He's hitting the back of my knee and scooping it just a little bit. You can be so strong, like on your leg. You can be very, very strong. You're not going to stay up. He doesn't even have to hit it that hard, but it hurts. He's making a point about how often you can throw these inside leg kicks like a jab. He said that for him as a fighter, what he was just talking about to me there, he's saying for him as a fighter, he uses his front side all the time. He likes using his left side. So see how he doesn't have to do anything. Like he's not constantly loading up like left, right. He's stinging all the time with his front side to set up for that power shot. So you can actually use your ring, which is really cool, to use the ropes as different targets. So that lowest one is a leg, and then that middle one is like a middle kick, and then the high one is to kick up into your opponent's ribs or arm. And he doesn't want me to use my back foot to like change angle so much. He wants me to be able to do it basically from a standstill so that it's invisible.